Spy Kids All the Time in the World 4D. This is directed by Robert Rodriguez, who introduces us to two new Spy Kids. These two new Spy Kids have a stepmother, and they find out that she is a spy, and they go about helping her on a mission to defeat the evil timekeeper from taking over the world. That's how you say it. I personally love the Spy Kids franchise. It was one of my favorite movies. My all-time favorite is Spy Kids 3D Game Over, which a lot of people did not like. Now, Spy Kids 4 was not like the originals, but it was not that bad at all, is what people are saying. Yes, it has two new characters, but you know, you're not attached to them. You really don't care for them because it's just, they don't look like they're Spy Kids. We're used to Junie and Carmen, and now with these two little kids who just play a very over-dramatic role, and it gets annoying to a point where you've had enough. Jessica Alba plays the stepmother in this film, and she's not the best actress out there, but she's done better before, and it's really embarrassing to watch her in this film because she's just god-awful. Her previous film Machete, I thought she had a good performance, but it wasn't great. She never has a great performance because she's not terrific. But I don't know what she was doing in Spy Kids 4. Why did I just swallow like that? I was on a roll. It's very embarrassing to see her up on the big screen in Spy Kids 4. As for the story goes, I found it to be a little lame as the whole evil timekeeper as he was trying to forward time. You'd see in the movie how the clock would just be constantly ticking around and time would just go just like that. Sorry, I can't snap. And it just involved very little action scenes. I mean, they were pretty good for what they had, but from the previous movies, they could have added a lot more in, and the effects could have been a whole lot better just because of how cheesy they were. And you could easily just spot out all those CGI effects. Well, duh, you can spot them out. It's all CGI. Don't walk in this movie looking for a masterpiece, looking for, a job well done film. It does not live up to the previous films. It's not that great at all. But you know what? For being a fan of Spy Kids 1, 2, and 3, I still had a lot of fun with it because I still felt attached to the film. It delivered what I wanted. And plus, for the 4D, they threw in this. Now, this is called Aromascope. As you see, this consists of 8 numbers. Now, when the number pops up on the screen, you rub the number and you smell it. And what you smell is what's going on in the scene during the film at that time. I thought this was a great idea. Just the only thing is that there were a few numbers in here that didn't really, really smell of what you were seeing on the screen. This whole card has this scent on it, and you could smell that scent over the actual scent and the numbers. My favorite numbers in order: 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The rest of them were hard to smell. I mean, you could smell them a little bit, but it still was I was a little disappointed at. But I thought this was pretty cool as well because I've never introduced in this before. If you're a fan of the franchise, I'm sure you'll enjoy it, but just not as much because, let's be honest, it's not the same without these Junie and Carmen. It's just really not the same. I'm a little disappointed. I felt empty inside. Like I needed more to it. So I had to give this movie a solid 3 out of 5 stars. Still not the best Spy Kids movie. The acting was just way over dramatic, but I still enjoyed it. Some of the effects were okay, not the best. Some really awful one-liners, but I still had fun with it. So don't go in this movie if you hate the original Spy Kids and you're expecting more. Don't walk into this because you're not going to enjoy it. Will I buy this on Blu-ray? Yes, I will purchase this. As goes for the 3D effects, they were cool, but not that great. There were scenes where you could see it was 3D, but it was nothing flying at you. The previews were a little bit better in 3D rather than the movie, but there were a few scenes in the movie where it had a lot of cool 3D effects with gears shooting out at you or arms reaching out, which is really neat to see, which is what I like because I feel as though the 3D has been improving very slowly, though it's been improving lately. I would say check it out in 3D if you want to get the full experience of Spy Kids 4. Thank you for watching my review for Spy Kids 4. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, guys, I'm a movie guy. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button up there. And I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, everyone.